Top of the morning, top of the morning. I was asked, can I speak on belief and believing in things? Well, I'm going to address it another way because I don't get into religion. I don't get into that. I'm spiritual. People's beliefs are their beliefs. But I'm going to address it like this. Ask, believe, receive. Now, when I say ask, that don't necessarily mean ask God or whatever you subscribe to. You can ask yourself because we're able to call things into existence. So I want to state that note. So ask, believe, receive. So in those 3 steps, you create what you want in those 3 steps. Believe it or not, you create what you want in those 3 steps. However, very often though, the second step, which is believe or belief, that's the most difficult one. That's been proven to be the most difficult one. Doesn't mean it's not the greatest step because it's difficult, because difficulty brings about great things. Actually, it's the greatest step. It's the greatest step you ever take because you actually believing in something without seeing it or knowing it to be true. You believe in it. And in your believing, when you do believe in a thing or two, there's no doubt when you believe. You get what I'm saying? So if there's no doubt, that means nothing or no one can waver you in what you believe because that's your belief. And I ain't here to change nobody's belief or anything anyway. I ain't into doing that because I know that belief is absolute faith. And I know how people take that and process that. I also know that we have a tendency to limit ourselves by what we think we can do. Not realizing we can go as far as our minds let us. Listen what I said. I think that's very important. Many of us limit ourselves by what we think we can do. Not realizing we can go as far as our mind let us. I mean, just look at successful people, and I ain't got to bring up stars. I'm talking about people that's successful, period, in life. They don't let nothing handle. You got people, I heard the bar exam is one of the hardest tests out, but you got people who pass it the first time, but then you got people who don't pass it for 4 or 5 times. I mean, it's because they didn't let they belief in themselves, you understand, or belief in something other than themselves help them through. You don't become what you want. That's not how that works. You don't become what you want. You become what you believe, and you better know that. You better know that to be true. So, okay, young God, you said all that. How you gonna put all this together? Oh, and also, just because everybody believes something, that ain't necessarily what you have to follow and subscribe to. Also, you gotta find it for yourself. Don't just fall for the okie doke because everybody doing something. Everybody could be wrong. You get it? So how you gonna surmise this? And I'm gonna surmise it and summarize it in my last words just now. Just because a lot of people believe the same thing doesn't make it facts. Say it again. Just because a lot of people believe the same thing doesn't make it facts. You can catch me at Fitted Snapback Thoughts on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. And if not like that, DavidMarriott.com. Blessings to you.